phase one. John, you happy?
The US Chamber of Commerce has filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration over a new policy that imposes a USD 100,000 fee on all new H-1B visa petitions. The lawsuit was filed on Thursday in a district court in Columbia, arguing that this $100,000 annual fee is unlawful. The Chamber states that the fee contradicts the Immigration and Nationality Act, which governs the H-1B visa system. Economically, the Chamber warns that the cost would be prohibitively expensive for American businesses. While large companies would be impacted, the burden would be particularly severe for startups and small to mid-sized businesses that rely on the program. The Chamber further added that Congress created the H-1B program expressly to ensure that American businesses of all sizes can access the global talent they need to grow their operations in the US. They share the President's goal of wanting to educate, attract, and retain the world's best and brightest. But they note that economic growth also demands a larger workforce, not fewer skilled workers.
And one of the biggest problems we have is that people, they go to the best schools and they do great and they get great marks, and then they're thrown out of the country. You're not allowed to stay. This way, a corporation will be able, sort of like a signing bonus in baseball or football, a corporation will be able to get them to stay in the country. And I think they're going to be very happy. Everyone's going to be happy. And we're going to be able to keep people in our country that are going to be very productive people. And in many cases, these companies are going to pay a lot of money for that. And they're very happy about it.
However, the Trump administration remains firm on the decision, stating that the increase is intended for highly skilled laborers who work in fields that Americans do not.
The country would rather not have to pay $100,000, but they'd rather, how do you do that? You hire Americans. So there's an incentive to hire American. But there may be instances where it's better off doing it through expertise or whatever it may be. But they're both unbelievable, whether it's a gold card or anything else that we talked about today.
The administration also emphasized that the underlying policy is very clear. The H-1B visa enables US employers to hire foreign professionals with specialized expertise. At the core of this legal dispute are two opposing viewpoints: the need for American economic growth through access to global talent versus the pressing need to prevent alleged visa abuse and protect the American labor market. Here's how H-1B visa works. H-1B visas are meant for high-skilled jobs that tech companies find hard to fill and are primarily associated with tech workers from India. Big tech companies are the biggest user of the visa, and nearly 3/4 of those approved are from India. But there are critical workers, like teachers and doctors, who fall outside that category. The Trump administration announced the fee last month, stating that employers were replacing American workers with cheaper overseas talent.